Only 2 left.
Eve, pull yourself together.
Skip it up and down.
Eve, are you alright?
What up, lads? We finally got it. We got the full game, boys. Stellar Blade came out yesterday as of the recording of this video, and you know what that means, baby. Today we're stepping into a world that is so captivating, so outrageously gorgeous, that it even managed to pull me away from drooling over Tifa's swimsuit and chasing mop heads in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This one right here is one of the most anticipated PS5 games of 2024. Due to the main protagonist having her beauty stats so overpowered, feminists literally demanded a patch, arguing that her butt is so prominent, it's practically a separate character with its own storyline. And that's true, ladies and gentlemen. Her rear was so meticulously sculpted by the design team that it's been the talk of the town on Twitter for what seems like decades now. The studio crafted the back of her body perfectly because, in their words, this side of her body will be constantly visible to the player, so we might as well make it easy on the eyes. Logic. So let's talk about the plot, shall we? Because no video game is good without a good plot. Humanity's future is on the line. Earth has turned into a no-man's land, overrun by Natibas, a rather hostile bunch of creatures, forcing what's left of humanity to flee to an outer space colony. We follow the story of Eve from the 7th Airborne Squad as she returns to Earth with a simple mission: reclaim our planet from the malevolent Natiba who have wrecked it. As Eve battles these invaders, she starts unraveling Earth's mysteries, only to discover that her mission is anything but simple. The more she learns, the more she realizes that things are not what they appear to be. So that was a brief overview of the game's plot. I hope you liked it because it took me a while to write that. I'm not that smart. But if we now take a look at what's going on, right off the bat, we're being launched straight into the battlefield. We're surrounded by our squad's pods, who, believe me when I say it, have some serious trouble controlling them. In the meantime, our ships are being bombarded by the Natibas and their forces. Our mission here is to find the Alpha Natiba, who I'm guessing is the CEO of the Earth nowadays. But in order to do that, we're going to have to fight through the hordes of, I don't know, beta Natibas? So line up betas.
Beta!
Not much is known about the Natibas at this stage. All I know is that they used to be called natives in the earlier trailers and promotional materials. Now, what did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? We're surrounded by a bunch of incompetent pricks. One of our boys just hit our pod and we're about to crash. Congratulations. Is this the end? Is this how it all ends? The game hasn't even started yet. Oh god, no, please don't, no! So, after that crash, calling our survival a miracle would be an understatement. Who knew space had parallel parking? We survived the crash thanks to the best safety feature we have. Sheer dumb luck. Apparently, we have one more safety feature at our disposal, and that's the safety hatch.
Come on!
And there she is, frantically pulling the hatch like it was the last slice of pizza at a party. Are we gonna make it? Hey, hold on. Hold on a second. Looks like someone's trying to help us. Oh, thank God. Our last hoe... What? Wait, what? Oh my God. I think my PS5 is about to overheat.
Alright.
Now, if that wasn't enough, wait for what's coming next. Drumroll, please. Jesus Christ. I know she's just a video game character, but goddamn, I can't stop looking. Oh shit, my PS5. Anyway, Eve gets dressed up and you hit the battlefield. Your first objective is to follow Tachy and meet your squad at the rendezvous point. Sadly, half of them get blown up immediately, and the other half... You start out against the Thornheads, the entry-level goons of the game, and as you move through the battlefield, the game shows you the ropes of basic combat skills and controls. Now, the combat in this game is very much Souls-like. although it feels a little stiffer. The first few enemies are basically cannon fodder, so you shouldn't have any trouble beating them.
No, 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 no.
Man, I toyed with the idea of maintaining a butt count, but as the numbers kept soaring, I quickly realized that it's just simply unsustainable. Anyway, we make our way through the battlefield, trying our best to avoid falling buildings and flying debris at the same time. Yo, who's the manager up in this bitch? What the actual fuck?
That was close.
Well, no shit. As we proceed further, we encounter an increasing number of health and safety risks. And we also come across a dehydrated Captain Hook lookalike, limping and flapping like he's forgotten which side his parrot used to sit on. The monsters look fucking disgusting and have that uncanny humanoid look to them. It's still early in the game, but I think Natiba probably used to be people and something turned them into those creatures. It's just a theory at this stage, so yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I heard that Shift Up incorporated traditional clay models through 3D scanning to develop designs for Stellar Blade, which is fucking sick. Now, as we battle more monsters and navigate through all that fallen debris, I kinda want to touch on something making waves online. The petition on change.org regarding Stellar Blade. It's close to meeting its goal, which is super impressive, but the buzz stems from the developer's decision to modify some outfit designs with the Day 1 patch. As we'll see deeper in the game, Thieves' costumes are typically quite revealing. And well, apparently they might have toned that down a bit. For a clearer picture, compare the current game to early footage or YouTube videos from before the patch. The difference in the outfit's provocativeness is evident. And yes, I have trouble pronouncing provocativeness. Please don't judge me. Interestingly, the studio has traditionally embraced bold character designs. Take for instance Nika, or even Eve's skirt. Yet despite the alterations, the game's most daring outfits, like the skin suit, or the bikini suit, Lord have mercy, remain unchanged. So drop your opinions in the comments. I'm very interested to see what your thoughts are on this. At the end of the day, the game is definitely generating a lot of buzz, and that translates into sales. Some outlets have reported that Stellar Blade sold 1 million copies in 24 hours, which is very impressive, although not record-breaking. But back to the game. We're slowly approaching the rendezvous point. Look, it's right there. But before we get there, we're gonna have to somersault our way through a literal apocalypse and try our best not to get hit by explosive confetti. Oh. Oh. Not this time. Jesus Christ. Each piece descends with the grace of a brick and ballet shoes, turning our mission into an impromptu dodgeball game with stakes.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
Bro, I'm like literally running for my life. Oh, almost got me. Congratulations, we finally made it. We've made it just in time to witness our squad be massacred by a rotten pile of ice cream. This isn't looking good at all. Literally, this gotta be the ugliest pile of flesh I've ever seen in my life. No, not you, Tachy.
An alpha Natiba.
Nope, not an alpha. Just a rather heavy pack member who's been hitting the buffet line a bit too enthusiastically. Now, if that wasn't already a heap of bad luck, we're about to get squashed by one of our own ships. Well, fucking hell. What a mess. Looks like someone's KD ratio just went through the roof, along with everything else. So far, our mission has been a resounding success. Eve and Tachy are the only survivors, and we rid ourselves of a few incompetent pricks along the way. Now that's a win. The ice cream boy melted in the explosion, so hopefully we're never gonna have to see that abomination again.
No. The squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
Tragedy, ain't it?
After a quick moment of recollection, Eve and Tachy realized the seriousness of the situation. Tachy gives her a quick motivational speech, and they both agree to get back on track and locate the Alpha Natiba.
Tachy.
So let's pause for a moment and admire how stunning they look with flawless makeup, despite everything they've been through. Meanwhile, after a gaming session, I emerge looking like a fucking troll who's lost a fight with a fan. Now look at them. They're so gorgeous and graceful. Look how shiny her suit is. Looks like even the graphics settings turned themselves up to see her better. Now the graphics in this game are definitely peak. You can tell right away. Huh? Wait. What was that? No. Skip it up and down. Oh my god. Well, unfortunately, things don't always go as planned, and now we have to face up against the love child of Butterbean and Jabba the Hutt. So, we've talked about how this game's been ruffling feathers. Another less significant controversy involves a half-second input lag. Yep, that means when you hit a button, there's enough time to ponder your life choices before anything actually happens on screen. In a fast-paced game like Stellar Blade, where you're up against a horde of enemies, that lag can be quite frustrating. In response, the developers explained that the delay isn't due to input lag, but rather a deliberate delay in the animation, to give the game a heavier feel compared to games like Bayonetta. Now, to me, it sounds like when the Hellblade 2 devs tried to convince us that locking their game at 30 FPS was some sort of high art form. So, in Stellar Blade, combat tactics walk a delicate balance. You're granted a degree of flexibility during the onset of an attack, able to pivot to defense or dodge. But once the strike is imminent, commitment becomes absolute until its completion. This dynamic empowers aggression while retaining a crucial ability to pivot to defense in the face of danger. It's a strategic dance, allowing you to dictate the flow of the battle rather than merely trading blows with the adversaries. Exercise caution against the allure of recklessness, maintaining readiness to block, even if it means forsaking that final blow, can be often the wiser choice. So, wait, hold on. I thought I was about to die. How am I still alive? Either I scrape by with sheer luck, or the game does not allow you to lose this fight. Well, either way, we're kissing this punk goodbye and getting back to our adventure. There's not even a single scratch on Eve's body. Look, and Tachy? Looking fabulous as always. They fight through hordes of monsters and come out with their makeup unsmug. Not even a hair out of place. Meanwhile, I can't even eat spaghetti without redecorating my shirt.
The damage to your body frame.
Now yeah, her body frame is damaged, but it doesn't look too serious. Ah yes, the jiggle physics. It looks like Eve's chest has a PhD in chaos theory, turning every step into a scientific experiment gone hilariously wrong. It's like her assets have their own gravitational pull, sucking nearby objects into a whirlwind of absurdity. And here's the first victim, the Alpha, turning this simple scene into a dominance display, making an entrance so epic that the soundtrack just surrendered.
Eve, are you alright?
What? What kind of question is that? No, I'm not. Look at me. And there he is, the Alpha Naytiba, the apex predator. When he roars, the Echo asks for permission to come back. When he howls at the moon howls back out of respect. Wait, what? Now, I don't want to assume anyone's gender, but the press strongly suggests to me that it's a female. An alpha female? Right, so it's about to go down. They found the Alpha Naytiba, which means that their mission here is almost complete. Yo, what are you planning to do?
Here, friend. It's me you want.
Wait, did you just say friend? Wait, first of all, what are your intentions? No. Not Eve. Please, no. No. No!
Oh! Yo! Damn!
Wait a minute. I just noticed something. Do you see that outgrowth on Alpha Naytiba's chest?
Get out of
It's precisely at the same spot where Tachy got stabbed. It's easy to miss, but it's there. And so it begins. Stellar Blade. So far, so good, lads. I like the gameplay, the combat system isn't too bad, and the graphics are fucking gorgeous. Unfortunately, Tachy is no longer with us, but I got a feeling she's going to be back. And what the fuck happened to Eve? Making this video took me way longer than I want to admit, so... Guys, if you liked the video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that notification bell. If you're feeling extra generous, slap a like and leave me a nice comment as well. Thanks, see you in the next one.